Raised dog food bowls are an alternative way to feed our dogs. In this AnimalWised video, we explain the benefits a raised food bowl can provide for some dogs and why other dogs should keep their bowls at ground level. It can be good for their health. A raised bowl does not force the dog to lower their head to the ground to feed, allowing them to maintain a more comfortable physiological posture while swallowing. This aspect is especially important for those dogs that suffer from mobility issues. Some examples are arthritis or cervical disorders. These dogs will appreciate not having to lower their heads far to the ground. If our dog has been diagnosed with megaesophagus, a bowl raised off the ground is part of the treatment a veterinarian will likely recommend for the dog. It supports their digestion. If we pay attention to how the dog's posture varies when eating on the floor compared to eating in front of an elevated bowl, we can see the difference. A good posture when eating food favours the overall digestive process. Of course, since it's easier to eat, high feeders should not be used for dogs that eat too anxiously or quickly. If your dog eats too fast, take a look at the video here, which teaches you 8 ways to slow your dog's eating. Prevents food from getting dirty. If your dog is a puppy, raising the feeder prevents them from putting their paws in it and either dirtying the food or staining the floor. It also prevents you from slipping on it around the house. It's much cleaner. Finally, we must assess the hygiene of our dog's bowl. As they are not in direct contact with the ground, there's less chance that dust, hair or other dirt will get into them. They also help to keep the feeding area clean. Dogs eating from raised bowls tend to be cleaner. What is the ideal height of the dog food bowl? This will depend on the size of our dog. Ideally, it should be high enough so they don't have to bend over to eat. The height of their elbow can be taken as a reference, using it to align approximately with the bottom of the bowl. Another calculation can be made by measuring the dog from the ground to the shoulder blades and subtracting about 15 centimeters. In any case, if you have doubts about the exact measurement, choose a height adjustable feeder. This way, you can adapt it to the size of your dog. You can also make your own elevated feeder. Discover how to do it in the video that we share here. How to choose the best raised dog bowl. The size of the bowl and the height are the most important aspects, since they must be adapted to the dimensions of the dog so that they can eat comfortably. The higher the bowl, the less likely food will fall on the ground. Also look at the materials and opt for the most hygienic, resistant and easy to clean. Plastic is discouraged because some dogs can get allergic contact dermatitis. It also absorbs odours and degrades over time. Stainless steel is a very good option as it's resistant and easy to clean. Ceramic or glass is fine, but can break easily. On the other hand, there are many elevated feeders that include a container for food and another for water in the same stand. Make sure they can be removed for better hygiene. Having these 2 feeders attached is not always a good idea as they can contaminate one from the other. Finally, having a raised bowl has been found to be a risk factor in certain dogs, usually large breeds, which can be susceptible to bloat. For this reason, you should discuss with your veterinarian whether a raised dog bowl is better for your canine. If you want to learn more about a dog's diet, our playlist here explains more. Tell us your experiences with raised dog bowls in the comments, and we'll see you next time.